It's your girl Faith P, and you are tuned into ZMR Radio.
Hey y'all, this your girl LV.
Hootie, serving y'all.
This is Danielle Jones, and you're listening to ZMR Radio.
Don't touch that dial.
DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on the request line. Your request.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man, hold on, man. Y'all got to turn them radios up. Y'all got to turn them up. Turn them radios up.
Your request.
Shalom and welcome to the Request Live Show. The reason you have Mondays while everybody else hates them. It is I, your Kuzma Simone. And how do you? Do you? I'm Shia, who is good dog. I got the Mishra with me. Lady V.
Hello with me. Hey y'all.
Rich the Rich.
You.
And Boog is out there on that minuscule mission.
Oh yeah.
It is minuscule Mondays. Anytime you hear the iron clank, if Boog is being great, it is minuscule Monday. But right now, we don't know. But we got some fun planned for you. We're going to knock you across the head with some shenanigans, not with a baton. We here.
Yeah, exactly.
We here. Yes. That was crazy. Like, could you imagine? They say that she kept running and the coach ain't said nothing. Nobody said nothing.
I saw where it looked like she was going to slow down, but she kept going. But then the lady, kind of panned over to see the rest of the race. But as a parent, I'm going to check on my baby. Like, I see you intentionally, like, and she tried to act like it was like, oh, arms flailing. She tried to flail her arms wide. No, you went wham right across the board. No,
it didn't look like that. I mean, if she was trying to play like that was an accident, that was a horrible act. She gets no Oscar because, baby, that was obvious.
You know they got an interview with her now. She telling her side of the story.
Oh wow, you done found it that quick?
Well, it popped up on my feed. I wasn't even looking for it. That thing possibly. Goodness.
Oh, I want to see that.
But wait, she got. Oh yeah, I want to see that too.
Yeah, they interview on her now. And she said they were crying, talking about something. I didn't mean to do it. I'm like,
what? There's no way.
That girl was beelining past you, and you couldn't take it.
Right. I think she tried
She couldn't take it. She's like, I gotta stop this.
I'm like, you go to that extent though? Like that's wild.
That was delicious. I mean, you know what's funny? Yesterday I was listening to one of our old shows, and it was one where shout out to True Hootie, wherever you may be. He said something about we were spinning a certain artist like Michelle Kwan, and I was like, man, you told your age, and we were talking about Nancy Kerrigan. That's essentially what she did. Yeah, she basically pulled a Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah,
but
on the track.
Not with her knee, she just busted across her head real quick, like
that's crazy.
That's crazy. I think the craziest part to me is that they said the parent, like the father, I think, called and tried to apologize, whatever, but the daughter herself didn't, and the coaches didn't say nothing. Like, my thing is, how did anybody leave the event and these people didn't intersect each other?
Listen,
right.
I can tell you this. If that was me and that was my mama, who I call Alice, nobody would have been leaving. Nobody would have been leaving. Listen, nobody finna run no more on this track. It's like she was finna cut up. She needed some answers.
The race even keep going. That's the part that I don't understand. How you watch somebody bust somebody across the head and the race still go on?
Right.
I wonder where they redo it. Because she was clearly here. I wonder would they give her another chance? Because that was state. Like that was like take it all.
Oh, it was big time like that.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Shout out to the future. We got that already loaded up for you. Let me tell you how that song has been stuck in my head all day. Yes, y'all already know. If you listen to the show on a regular basis, y'all know I be late with the albums. And so finally I've gotten to that album. And that's because for whatever reason, I can't change my past. I'm living. That done stuck in my head all day. I didn't even know the verse, but that was all that was stuck in my head. So shout out to Big Cookie. There it
You
Yeah,
is.
know,
that song is addictive. Now go
that
ahead,
whole
LB.
album, that whole album rotates, especially in my truck. Listen, I be riding that thing, like, be
Yeah,
bouncing,
it
like,
fits
oh
your
yeah,
truck.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
It fits your truck.
love
Do
it.
y'all got a favorite song off of there?
Oh, mine is yours, and
Mine,
he knows that, like that right there, woo,
I'm not
yours is key.
sure about saying it's my favorite, but what I
Hmm.
will say I did already run in the ground is Without Thee.
Oh, and
Um,
Without Thee.
I listened to that song like on repeat for some days. And that's probably the only song that I really listened to on the album, other than I don't know how the future got stuck in my head, but it got stuck in my head, and so yeah.
I like that Rain. Like, let it rain.
Oh
I
yeah, I
think
like
that
that one
song
too.
pretty tough. Yeah. I can
There
play
it
that.
is.
That's one of the songs I can play on repeat.
All right, Big Cookie, you got your glory for the evening. Whatever you got.
Glory.
Glory, impromptu glory. So yeah, yeah, we got some stuff for y'all this evening. You will permit. Shout out to Chelsea. She said I rotated that album for weeks. Yes, and yes, Faithy, skating used to be very serious. Shalom to Layla, to all of those under the sound of our voice, the sound of our voices. There it is. I made sound plural. I apologize. We are the Request Live crew, and we are here to serve you Monday nights as y'all permit from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We play the hits that you want to hear. You got a cap of three because we got a big mission cause to feed. Depending on how many people out there, we might throw some extras out there. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Maybe, possibly. But in the meantime, between time, check out your screen. There is a green square floating across that screen. That green square helps you to be able to hear not only us, but the hits that you command or request and the hits that you don't. We're here for you 7 days a week, 24 hours a day as Yahuwah permit, and that is only because of listeners like you. Give the gift that keeps on giving. Simple as ZMR Radio on Cash Out. We take it, we give it back to the people, and we grow with the rest. We are also on social media handles. I paid the bills kind of early, huh?
No. We go and get them knocked out.
Yeah,
We
go and
got
get them
some
knocked
good
out.
dialogue coming later too.
Yeah, we do. But in the meantime, between time, sit tight. The Request Live show. You will permit. You'll hear us again in the future.
Yeah.
Xavier on the beat. Confessed it all about who I was. Now how can I be good enough? Can I get in from the songs I sing? What offering am I gonna bring? A wretched man I used to be. Now it's your ruach that I see. I need yours to rock my soul. My hands are raised, take control. I can't rewrite my history, but if I change, you set me free. Purified from works of old, so I can come forth pure as gold. I can't change my past, I'm living for the future. Oh yeah, I'm living for. I can't change my past, I'm living for the future. Oh yeah, I'm living for. Laughs on me like a rodeo. Bind me fast, don't let me go. I know that it may cause some pain, but I need you to take the reins. All my sins were things I chose, but now I choose to let them go. Keep my soul and got my mind moving all the way this time. I can't change my past, I'm living for the future. Oh yeah, I'm living for. Change my past, no, I can't change my past, no. I can't change my past, I'm living for the future. Oh yeah, I'm living for. I can't change my past, I'm living for the future. Oh yeah.
Hey V, line them up.
Checking, self-reflecting, it all starts with me. To answer that question with no guessing, I just want to be in your who was with for real. And once again, that starts with me. Gave me the ears to hear, move great to teach, baby, it's all on me, not you. I'm thankful to be serving in my Elohim. It's only violation by his current and can see. Not of any worse to be done by me. Took a little while to grab, now I'm done fighting. Wanna finish what I started some years ago. Self-turning, baby, no bills with bro. I'll do the list to you for not cutting me off, giving me favors, so here we go, all the way. How many will go all the way? All the way. Y'all please let me go all the way. All the way. Not many will go all the way. If any don't go all the way, pull all that I won't fall away. All the way. How many will go all the way? All the way. Y'all please let me go all the way. All the way. Not many will go all the way. If any don't go all the way, pull all that I won't fall away. I'm not trying to get caught up in no transgression. Every misstep I've taken have been a rock and a lesson. For me not to go back to the things of the world, a lesson. I wanna burn up forever, no, so I take my correction. On this side of the watch my inner man get perfected. I'm glory to Yahuwah, how do he change my direction? Qatar had cut my ties, Yahusha, he reconnected. I'm forever indebted, from now on I'm fully invested. To go all the way. How many will go all the way? All the way. Y'all please let me go all the way. All the way. Not many will go all the way. If any don't go all the way, pull all that I won't fall away. All the way. How many will go all the way? All the way. Y'all please let me go all the way. All the way. Not many will go all the way. If any don't go all the way, pull all that I won't fall away.
Yeah, can't stop, won't stop till the day I see y'all. Granted, been planted, no more branded.
AC, baby.
Standing.
To my yin, girl, you looking at one drop. With no heart, that's gon' flow to the mountain. Cause I can't stop, won't stop, not till the day I see I do for the life that was granted. He broke up this follow ground on the bar I've been planted. I used to be a sinner, but I'm no longer branded. Cause I'm walking upright, you can see that I'm standing. You can tell by the way I walk, I ain't from around here. It's according to the Torah, so let me be clear. When Yahushua on my side, man, whom should I fear? Now I'm rocking with Yahuwah, he's the top tier. Homegirl, heck no, I ain't cutting my beard. No smooth face on, bitch, she shit, I ain't a queer, nah. Hit the beam, I hot what I saw. Now pay attention, I'm about to flip Murphy's Law. Now one came down, must go up. And he walked on water, so you know it ain't luck. Planet in and out of my head was still by a rock. After 43 days, he was higher than the beanstalk. Kodash call, so you know I'm compliant. I ain't jacking around, I won't be defiant. The seat is a rock, on that stock I'll be climbing. To dwell with Elohim, I wanna walk with the giants. To my yin, girl, you looking at one drop. With no heart, that's gon' flow to the mountain. Cause I can't stop, won't stop, not till the day I see I do for the life that was granted. He broke up this follow ground on the bar I've been planted. I used to be a sinner, but I'm no longer branded. Cause I'm walking upright, you can see that I'm standing. Yahushua upright like the palm tree. Shit butt naked for all to see. So they went wagging their heads like I ain't tryna see. Just think that's what come, should've did it better she. How could he? When you shook his leaves, but he still carried the burden. For you and me, we was too weak, so he showed it before us. As he picked up the two and he walked through the forest. So we lifted him up, separated my yin. Then the more came, so Yahushua shine over waters. Look up the people, the waters. Then the two, that's the reed. Shout out to the axe head flowing into my yin. That's to the root of the op. He killing our rivals, he gave us his breath. I call it revival. I'm lifting the standard like I'm holding the title. Cause I'm working with Yahushua, I don't stand with the idols. For real. To my yin, girl, you looking at one drop. With no heart, that's gon' flow to the mountain. Cause I can't stop, won't stop, not till the day I see I do for the life that was granted. that I'm standing. To my yin, girl, you looking at one drop. With the heart that's gonna flow to the mountain. Cause I can't stop, won't stop, not till the day I see I do for the life that was granted. He broke up, let's follow around on the bar of the planet. I used to be a sinner, but I'm no longer branded. Cause I'm walking upright, you can see that I'm standing.
No more branding, cause I'm standing.
You secure my stash. You secure my stash, yeah. You secure my stash. You secure my stash, yeah. You secure my stash. You secure my stash, yeah. You secure my stash. Kadash so comforting. But it's times of life that I challenge you. Realize that it don't face me. Still I maintain my way. I know who control it all. How content to serve on them. Been equipped with tunnel vision and a groove. I follow in you should stabilize so I can't move. A sorry to elude the jaws of Satan. I need a boost. Consistent show improve. Rely on y'all for my breakthrough. Look unto the stones of you. Y'all said he would comfort us inside you. Return to y'all, hear your ways play. Till you're working, there's no limit. All I'm asking you is keep my life until the finish. I got it to maintain a righteous life. What I do to demonstrate a lie. So I assume attain an afterlife. I can't exclude my pride. You secure my stand. I got it to maintain a righteous life. What I do to demonstrate a lie. So I assume attain an afterlife. I can't exclude my pride. You secure my stand. You secure my stash, you're my solid foundation. Maintain to work for my life's duration. Stand away from risk and avoiding damnation. As many times I confess to you, I know it caused frustrations. I had to make a change just for me. And if you make that change, then you will see how it feels. When you should confront me, my first time that I feel free. Got confidence with a belief. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, who has been you? Who can I? Who has been you? Who can I? I know that you're the only one. I know that you're the only one. Who secure my stance? Like giving me a chance, yeah. You who secure my stance? I gotta maintain a righteous life. What I do to demonstrate a lie. So I assume attain an afterlife. I can't exclude my pride. You secure my stance. I gotta maintain a righteous life. What I do to demonstrate a lie. So I assume attain an afterlife. I can't exclude my pride. You secure my stance. I gotta maintain a righteous life. What I do to demonstrate a lie. So I assume attain an afterlife. I can't exclude my pride. You secure my stance. I gotta maintain a righteous life. What I do to demonstrate a lie. So I assume attain an afterlife. I can't exclude my pride. You secure my stance.
Call me Cam Hardaway, crossing over Aubrey. Hey, this Cam checking in, one of your favorite Yehudis, and you're tuned into ZMR Radio.
Welcome back to ZMR Radio Request Live Show. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are live on Telegram and streaming on Facebook as well as YouTube and Telegram simultaneously. Check out your screen, kadazamar.bandcamp.com, running across the bottom of your screen. Hot videos on demand just for you. Check them out and leave a few dollars there for the artists because they put their all into it. So why not show your appreciation? Give
Why
back,
not?
give back. While you got your wallet out, you see that green square. As simple as the MR Radio. Give the gift that keeps on giving. We take it, we give it back to the people, and we grow with the rest. Ain't that right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
where we at with it.
excited. to grow, come to work. Shalom, minuscule.
Oh.
Trash man, Kev. Oh, now he don't hear us.
Backyard Bullet, where you at?
When the emo up, Kev, where he at?
Oh, hold on. He's here in name, but
Yeah.
Lady Asha Faith. Are you there?
Oh yeah, she's there. She's always there.
Oh yeah.
What y'all?
You
Oh,
know.
I was gonna say, hi. Wait, how you pop up faster than fool?
She should have made herself part of the community. She should have put a picture up. She should have
I've
snuck
been
in.
waiting for a moment.
Sick behind. That's a sick dog picture, man.
Oh,
And
Lady B,
then,
ask your question. Oh,
yes.
do what?
She had a nerve to try to have on the same color too. Like, man, I'm going somewhere.
Hey, leave her be. We appreciate the appreciation of our appreciators.
But
Lady
I
B
got a
got some
question for you guys.
mind bottling questions for y'all tonight.
I wouldn't say mind boggling, but sing
We
it
gotta
with me.
keep the suspense.
So, I need y'all to follow with me. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So
Here we go. Follow. All right. Name a vegetable you would never eat, no matter how hungry you get. I want y'all in the chat too. I need to see some veggies. I need to see some veggies. I got a feeling I know somebody's gonna put okra, and I'm gonna say you're sick.
I would like to say we need a welfare check on Bugs. I just thought about something. His
Well,
wife is on. She jumped on the line all quick. Hey, but we still ain't heard from him.
you know what? What if she took him out and she was like, "Oh yeah, everything all right"?
Exactly. What's going on?
Okay.
I haven't seen him in days. I'm done. She's a
Yeah.
prime suspect. She killed him. She took him out. The first person to be like, I ain't seen him in forever. Yep, it was you.
That brother
so
that
wait,
inspired. We can sit
we
there
got a
laughing
couple
and
guys.
joking.
Yeah, I
We got a
see.
couple. Spaghetti squash and
I
somebody
love
put
spaghetti squash.
mushroom. Somebody
I
put
love
Spaghetti
mushrooms.
squash.
mushrooms.
Oh my
Spaghetti
gosh.
squash and mushrooms together. Thank you. That has given me an idea for a dinner dish. I appreciate. Shout out to KC
Ew, you
and B Breezy.
disgusting.
Girl, have you ever had spaghetti squash?
No, it's
My
the
first time
mushroom.
even here.
It's
Spaghetti squash.
literally, let me tell you how awesome Yahuwah is. He literally made a fruit. I mean, well, is it a fruit? Because technically it is a fruit because it's got seeds in it too. But spaghetti squash, literally, when you open it up, it looks like spaghetti. Like I used to use it sometimes as a substitute for pasta, and it is so freaking good. Oh my goodness, it's so good. More for me, Faithy.
Yeah,
Okra.
I never seen that.
But that's understandable. She had a bad experience, during pregnancy.
Who?
So I Faith, know what she said. While
Oh,
she didn't.
okay, I see.
So
I
that's
had a bad
understandable.
experience. Well, you're a host. Come tell us about your
And
bad
I don't think it
experience,
was
host
that. I
Faithy.
don't think it was
There he
that
is.
that squad.
He's
Oh,
It,
alive.
she's
it wasn't.
alive.
It wasn't that squad. It was. I don't know what it was, but I know what she's talking about. She got really like sick, or her stomach was really hurting one day, and she just so happened to had spaghetti
Spaghetti
squash
squash.
before then, and she trying to blame the squash, but I don't know.
Man, spaghetti squash is delicious. Oh
So
my
you
goodness.
saying so you saying the spaghetti squash wasn't even the cause? She just got this bias against this darn veggie that did nothing to her.
I really didn't hear nothing you said, but yeah.
Ooh.
This man so deaf.
I said so
Social
she
justice.
really is biased against a vegetable that did nothing to her.
No, if she believe it did something to it, then cool. Cause you know how it happens. You eat something
Cool.
and then
That's what she said.
something happened, and you be like, man, it was that. So you know. I don't think it was. She can't blame all spaghetti squash for her stomach hurting one day.
Man, spaghetti squash can't be worse than beets. That's all I know.
Oh my goodness. These are
Disgusting.
delicious. Oh
No.
my
What?
goodness.
Oh,
So
Check
wait,
it
so
out. I'm
you eat them for
almost
GP?
yes, I will. I'll eat them by themselves, like pickled. I will eat them by
Ew.
themselves. They are so freaking good, and they're really
That's
healthy
just,
for you too.
no,
Shout out
I know
to
that, but yeah, I know that. They don't mean they
yeah.
good.
Shout out to Prince. She says, "Okay, Val, I don't have an answer to that question because I literally love all veggies. The only one I would have said would have been beets, but
Yes.
now I've juiced them and mixed them with apples and stuff. I like them too. So I'm somewhat with friend I leave when she talks about beets. I really cannot think about a vegetable because I was saying this before the show. If I'm hungry, I can't think of a vegetable that I've eaten that I can't endure. So if I'm hungry, I can't say I'll never eat it. Cause if I'm hungry and you put it in front of me, if it's something that's just not like utterly gonna make me throw up, I'm straight. Now the
Yeah,
worst out of anything that I can think of is black eyed peas. I don't like black eyed peas.
What?
me neither. I
I
don't
do
either.
not understand why people eat black eyed peas. Like we had
Oh,
the nigga tradition of you gotta eat a spoon of black eyed peas for Monday the next year, and we was broke last year eating black eyed peas. So I don't understand why I gotta do this every year. I used to hate that.
it was black eyed peas for luck and greens for money. Y'all ain't no
But we
greens.
was still broke. We was still broke and
Yeah,
unlucky.
no
So I didn't
reason.
understand why we
Oh,
had to
that's
do
fair.
stuff every week.
Oh,
I
that's
mean
fair.
every year. I hated doing that stuff every year. It's like why? Yeah, grandma said do it. Grandma was broke too. When are we gonna figure out that this does
Ain't
not
nobody
work?
prospering in black eyed peas.
Nobody. But every
Grandma
year
was
we gotta
broke
go.
too.
Every year we gotta go and get black eyed peas and green. And you got what is this stuff? You can't sweep. It's something about sweeping you can't do, or you'll sweep somebody out your life or something.
Girl, my
Why do we
sister held to
believe this
that.
stuff?
She held to that. She blamed me for going to jail, not her DUI, not her driving while drunk, because I swept
Yes,
her feet.
I remember
I was
that.
like, this is crazy.
Her foot got swept and she was driving drunk and got mad and blamed Val because she got locked up for a DUI.
For a
It was
DUI.
Val's fault because Val
Yes.
swept her
I
foot. It
swept her
wasn't
foot.
your fault because you went and got drunk and got in the car
Right,
and drove
right.
off.
This
Like
is crazy,
what?
man.
Goodness, she
Oh my
made sure to hold
goodness.
that against you.
Oh yeah. It was like, you swept my foot. That's why I went to jail. No, you was
You got
drinking
drunk.
and driving.
How long was she
Mm-mm.
mad at you for? Like, did this last for a while?
Uh, kinda. It wasn't too long, but she made sure she told everybody in the family. That's why she went to jail. I'm like, no, you went to jail because you got caught drinking and driving, ma'am.
Right. Man, that is crazy.
Yeah, cause she held it, and you could not split no poles with her. You know how like the
Oh,
little
I
poles
had a
that come
friend
from
like that.
Walmart.
Man, you had to walk all the way back around or he won't walk
Yes.
with you.
Yeah.
You know how like the little
Yeah.
poles in Walmart, to stop the little barricade to stop you from going in. She
Yeah.
came out of Walmart one day. I zigzagged through all of them. She came right behind me, screaming, "Val!" She walked right around her. I
I
was
don't
zigzagging,
understand why we believe this
boom,
stuff.
boom, boom.
I,
Goodness.
I do not understand why we believe this stuff, especially the money one. Like other stuff, I give it to you. Because I can think of one that I won't share on air that did happen. And something, what they said would happen if that happened, I'll say this, a black cat crossed my path. What happened after that black cat crossed my path was not the greatest thing. So, not saying that that happened because that cat crossed my path. So, let me clear that up as well. But maybe situations like that have happened to other people that give them some gravity in that belief. But the stuff about the money and the luck and all of that, and we was still broke and still in all types of crap every year. But you
Right.
tried to force feed me these doggone black eyed peas. Let me tell you, I was not vexed by the black eyed peas. I couldn't stand that. Oh, I don't like a black eyed peas. But if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them like they
I'm
baked
gonna
bread.
eat.
If I'm
Ah.
hungry, I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them. I was like that with turnip greens too. But then
Oh,
I
you
met
like
somebody
turnip
that make
greens?
a killer pot of turnip greens. Nah, Matter of fact, I think that person is probably the only person I eat their greens, and I probably will never be seeing them again. So I won't probably be eating no more turnip greens.
What if they mix together? Like you just don't like them by themselves,
I
or you
don't
don't like
like
them
the
at all?
turnip greens because the turnips give them like a weird bitter flavor. Like the
Yeah,
greens already have a bitterish type flavor anyway. It's kind of hard to describe because when you say bitter, that's a hard adjective that kind of puts that taste in your mouth. But they aren't. It's more of a savory, I guess. That's a closer word to it. But when it comes to the turnips give it like this weird twist. But for whatever
Mm.
reason, when that person made it, it was a lot smoother, and I loved it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could do turnip greens.
yeah.
I was on the black eyed peas. Yeah, like when the Moolah come, they got them. Skip.
I'm
Oh, not
good.
with no black eyed peas on my plate.
I'm good.
Them
Not even
lima beans, like none of
lima
that.
bean. Now I kill some lima beans. You by yourself on that one.
I ate too much of them growing up. Now that's what I'm like. Yeah, I don't even want to see them.
You like banana pudding?
Nigga, you know I don't like no banana pudding. Why would you say that? Now, yeah, no, I still won't like it. It don't matter.
Exactly.
Give me the wafers and the pudding. Leave the bananas out.
I'm
I
with
see.
now with you on that one. I'm now with you on that. I can't the shout out to Mrs. Magwood. Mrs. Magwood makes the best banana pudding that I've had because she really don't put no bananas in there. I can't stand bananas.
See,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
like
talking
bananas.
about.
You have to
That's
take
What's
crazy.
banana
wrong
to
with
me is an
banana pudding?
ingredient because it tastes like bananas. Like even if you get a banana pudding and you blend the bananas in there, I just don't like the texture of biting a banana, like the solid with the. And it's funny because I was gonna say kind of
Yeah.
slimy, but I like okra. I just don't like the texture of bananas. I can't stand the texture of
So
bananas.
you don't like the crisp wafer with that like slimy banana like put together.
I don't like banana
This
with
man said the
nothing
crisp wafer.
with the slimy banana.
You gotta you gotta describe it for my big bags out here, like
Yes,
myself.
yes, there it is. But no, the only like you really have to take it and puree it. Like banana bread. I love banana bread. I love a banana nut muffin, but I just do not like bananas. You have to blend it. You have to break it down. I don't like bananas. I like the flavor, but not the actual fruit. If that makes sense.
Hmm. That's the first time I heard that. Like the flavor,
Yeah,
but not the fruit itself.
banana pudding without bananas is not vanilla pudding. Check out Mrs. Magwood. Mrs. Magwood will make you a believer. And we got a second witness in the thread. Shout out to Prim. What's your vegetable that you would never eat, Boog?
All of them. That brother don't believe in
I'm done.
vegetables.
Um, Vegetable I would never eat.
Correct.
Vegetable. I don't know right now. I have no
You don't
idea.
got no vegetable that you hate.
Well, what? Yeah,
Not.
which one you dislike? Like you'll eat it, but it's nasty.
I don't know.
Ever
Nothing
since you've
comes to
been
mind
that
right
healthy,
now.
man, you
I'm a
changed,
eater.
man.
Ah! I don't know.
I'm gonna eat it.
That man with that healthy
Ah!
100%.
I'm gonna eat it.
You're like,
It's the
oh,
texture, Breezy. It's the texture of the banana itself. It's not the flavor. I like the flavor of a banana. I just do not like the texture. Too mushy, too it's too much. And it's weird
yeah.
because there's other foods that I can think of that have similar textures. Like when I was gonna say a slimy okra, I love
Man,
okra.
man. Yeah, I could do okra now.
Yeah, I love
I do
okra. That don't bother me.
Oh
I
yeah.
had
But
okra. I
the
had my
banana,
kids. Mm.
not interested.
But
Take it,
I
puree
like
it.
what I like. Right now, there's really no vegetables coming to mind that I don't like at the moment.
Twinkies and Pop Tarts and
Oh my
cereal and
God.
muffins, cakes
What type
and
of food song is that?
That just
pepperoni.
sounds real fat right there.
They do. I'm just like,
How's
And I
the
feel
pussy?
offended. I feel attacked.
I feel attacked.
Kev, just because you switch over to being healthy, man, you can't like all vegetables. That's impossible.
I never said I like all vegetables. All I'm saying right now is at the moment, no vegetables left behind.
Yeah,
This man,
No
that's
now
how
he,
I
vegetables
he
left
felt.
behind.
Mr.
Vegetables
Healthy
are
Man.
good, especially a good salad. A good salad, oh my goodness. Like if you hadn't had a good salad in a while and you eat a salad, do you not feel like refreshed? Like you just drunk pure water from the Lake Minnetonka? Like it feels great to eat a nice, cool, crisp salad. I'm sorry,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
over.
Oh
Y'all,
yeah.
I'm
Right
tired.
about that.
It's time to change. Done something.
Cool Chris
Trump
salad.
made America great again, so I gotta go into work. It's a lot going on today, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm enjoying.
Oh, you got the night shift. That's right.
Oh no, so look at how your whole works. So I'm gonna give y'all the
Mm,
condensed version because Lady V got another question, and I think that question is really cool too.
we don't care.
But the condensed version, we have a new ruler of the land who wants to make it great again. So in doing that, he has a friend that's doing things and causing things to move in quite an expeditious and somewhat challenging manner. And with that, I was swept into the office. And so today was the first day of that. I was supposed to work a really crazy evening shift. But the way Yahuwah work, I went into training today and the head of our department came in and introduced herself, and I had already sent emails or what have you about the situation, and sent one this morning and was like, hey, got a short week, so I want to make sure I stay up on this so I know what to do Monday or whatever. And she sent a message back including my new supervisor, and so I knew she was on it. So when she came into the room with us, I wasn't gonna hassle her whatever, you'll get back with me when you get back with me. So she's talking to everybody else, ask if anybody has questions. This lady raises her hand and goes, y'all ain't got no night shifts? So the lady looked at her. She was like, "What? Nobody ever asked for a night shift, and the only night shift we got is in this one department, and nobody ever wanted type situation." So when
Mm.
she said that, another lady said something about a night shift, and I'm like, "Okay, this lady actually works in the clinic that I requested and didn't get, and so she wants a night shift, and the way you who work, we switched. So I'm back on regular shift. Want to do it?"
Oh, I
Okay.
I
Somebody
ain't
actually
have to
want
work a
that
day
shit?
of night.
That's different.
Somebody actually wants a night shift, yes. But these people that want night shifts, some of them have children. Like the first lady that said something, she was saying something about she takes some children to school or something like that, and she don't want to have to put them on Uber, so that's why she wanted night shift.
Ah, got you, got it. Okay. Well, that
Yeah,
worked out.
it did, like he always do. Sorry to bore you, lady. Lady? Faith P. Go sell ATL. He doesn't want to hear about the wonderful works of you. That's fine. What you got?
Call them out.
What you got, Lady B? Are you there? Welfare check. Did she take you out too?
Oh, so
Uh oh.
somebody,
There it is.
everybody coming up missing. First it
Bring out the
was
clowns.
Wood.
Bring out the clowns till she get back. Uh oh. The Lulu. All right. So Sarah says her vegetables is. Wait a minute. Are you saying these are foods you don't like? Broccoli, asparagus, okra, and Brussels sprouts. Eggplants is British food. Let me tell you something. I love
Pretty.
Brussels sprouts. But I discovered, you know how uh well everybody here has been
baby
married. So
cabbage.
when you get married, you find things out about your spouse that you didn't know about them when y'all was just dating. So I love
Hmm.
Brussels sprouts. And I was cooking Brussels sprouts left and right. And one day my husband was just like, "Hey, so can we not have Brussels sprouts?" And I'm like,
That
"You
nigga
don't like
sick of
Brussels
the
sprouts?" He's like, "Well, it's not that I don't like them, but yeah, you don't like them because Brussels sprouts ain't. I don't even buy Brussels sprouts no more. So y'all eat them Brussels sprouts for me. I love them. I love
Hey,
them.
I can't even
Oh,
remember
you
what they
back?
taste like, really.
Huh? What you mean?
I've been back. You supposed to send the clowns. I've been back.
You ain't say
Oh, you know
nothing.
that?
You the
Yeah,
one
we
got
ain't hear you.
kidnapped. Been crying out in the home. With
We
me.
waiting for the question. We thought you tapped out. We like, what she at?
Exactly.
Somehow I got kicked off. But okay, guys. Second question. Drum roll, please. Bam. Thank you. Name a villain who was 100% right, and I feel like this is gonna explode in the chat.
I think.
Again, name
Go
a
ahead.
villain who was 100% right. Go.
Okay, so I got two things. One, I want to respond to Breezy with something diabolical that I used to do. All right, I don't do it anymore. So I was I really like mushrooms, all right? And I was a person to like if I really liked it and I thought that you would like it even if you claimed you didn't, I was gonna convince you that you liked it, right? So I used to date somebody that did not like mushrooms and I would make him food with mushrooms in them. He would love it. And I'd be like, "You
Oh,
don't like mushrooms." And he'd be like, "Nah, I don't like them. They nasty." You just finished eating mushrooms. Like they are
Just gonna
delicious.
be
oh,
Do
that's
that.
tight.
a deceiver.
You see
Yeah,
that
I
man.
used to, that's like I said, I don't do that now. I
That's
definitely
why y'all
don't.
not together now.
No, we're not together because Yahuwah is too. That's why we're not together. But
You preach your little message somewhere else.
okay, that's why
Preach your
No,
little
no.
that's
message
why we're
somewhere
not
else.
Listen.
together. But with that being said, as far as villains, my wife on the way to the station. I ain't worried about it. I won't have to lift a hand. I'm not worried about it. So, um, villains are usually not necessarily villains. At least the villains that I've seen. Shout out to Sarah. That's the villain that I was going to exactly call out. He's not by himself. But from my view, why I would say most, a lot of villains actually have a good cause. It's just their method of execution is kind of what makes them the villain. They go a little too far in trying to get stuff where it
So
needs to be.
who you got? Who went too far?
Um, I'm not sure that the guy on Black Panther went that far, but like I'll say like the Metropolis and the Gotham villains where you tearing up whole cities and doing stuff like that. Like you kind of doing too much. And your point, like you doing too much when nobody knows your point. When you have a good point but nobody knows it, you don't get a following and you keep getting locked up, then you're a villain. Like you're not doing nothing.
You lost the whole purpose and cause of what you was doing.
Yeah, you lost the point. Like a good villain becomes a politician.
Mm. I'm gonna go with Jigsaw. Jigsaw kept the book. I mean, the eye for eye, hand for hand, tooth for tooth. You did something to somebody, he get you back in that torture chamber.
Ah, you know what? I forgot about that.
What
Oh,
was
which
that?
one was it? Jigsaw. Which one was it where he had the people all tied to each other and decided like one of them was a doctor that saw somebody was gonna die or something like
Oh
that? Which one was that?
man, he had so. Which one was that? 3? I can't remember. There was so many of them, but I know exactly which one you were talking about. Yeah,
That one was really
all
good.
their lives kind of linked in together somehow.
Yes, that was really
Yeah,
good
yeah,
because
yeah.
they had to choose a
That might have been one of
person's
my favorite
fate.
ones.
Yes, I
Yep,
think that
yep,
probably was mine too. They had to choose that person's fate based on something that person had actually did to them, but they didn't know each other at that. Like at the beginning, they didn't know each other some kind of way, and then you
yeah,
find out later on how all of them was tied together.
yeah, yeah. No, that was I like that movie, but that was tough. I remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
What you got,
I'm had to
Doug?
go. John Coffee.
Why this man is John Coffey vexes Boots Ruoff. I don't know why,
What you talking
y'all.
about?
He rather
Really
the
grieved
world
by this
he
bed.
rather the world be filled with baby daddy Rickies than him and John Coffey. This man, like John Coffey, vexed this man Ruoff.
This man
I
has
don't
a
know
personal
why.
vendetta with this man. We gonna find out one day. One day on the show, he gonna reveal
I
why.
have nothing against. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Put it like this.
Dead.
Oh,
Put
he
it
about
like
to
this.
come out. You about to
I
tell
Can't
us.
don't.
even
I
can't
don't.
even forgive a fictional
I'm
character.
not
That's
with
bad.
the sorcery. It's sorcery. I'm not with it.
Let's
All
talk
right.
to that.
All right. It don't
Oh
make me
wow,
comfortable.
goodness.
It's sorcery.
Comfortable.
Let's talk to this.
Wait, I'm sorry. But
So
Breeze say Batman ride around like his ex don't stink. What?
who ride around like that?
Batman.
Say you ride around like you don't stink.
Like it don't stink. With money like that, it shouldn't. Boo, who is your villain?
Mass villain.
Yes, sir.
9/11. He crashed
Crash
buildings.
building. Are you trying to allude to me?
Um,
I ain't no villain.
villain.
New villain. Oh, speaking, why he think?
I mean, I like how you asked
I
that.
want to
Don't
play
worry about it.
just a reminder. Go ahead.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
go
play
ahead.
just
Play just reminded.
no, because
We
I want
want
to
to
know
answer
how
you
my
to play just a
villain.
reminder.
Because I want to remind some folks of something, but I want to know who your villain is.
I don't necessarily got a villain. It's I like I don't know, man. If you be asking me these, I don't know. None of this. I mean, goodness, I don't know.
All right, let it be. Who is your villain? Is your question? Who is your villain?
I know this is
Especially
going
villain.
to ruffle some
Only
feathers.
out.
Oh,
Ruffle some feathers.
Uh-oh.
I'm going with Scar.
Scar.
You know what? I
Mm,
ain't gonna even be mad. After they came out with
mm.
I'm
that
going with
last
Scar.
My
Mufasa, you know what
brother.
I'm saying? Listen. That's a tight situation.
yeah, I'm with you on that one.
I mean, I get it.
Once
Mufasa was that he was just that lion. As they said, he was that guy. But at the same time, like I get it. I get it.
What you get about Scar?
Scar was supposed to be the he was next in line. Mufasa was an orphan that they took in who they should have killed, but they did not. And now Mufasa ended up taking his spot.
Mm.
ooh,
They put that book on him right there.
hey, there it is.
Then Mufasa done had a whole son. It's like, man, my I'm getting further and further behind here. It's like he got to go.
Is that why you rapped about Scar? Because you kind of felt his pain the whole time?
No, not at all,
That
Joker.
Oh, okay, okay.
man
I was about to say something about Scar because that was the hottest villain song ever made.
gotta be prepared. Like my name is Scar.
That
Got it.
that, that
Villain.
song. Listen, Scar was dropping bars at the end.
Said that
Meticulous
man was dropping
planning.
bars.
Listen, he said meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial,
It's simply
Mm.
why I'll be king, undisputed, respect and saluted. Man, come on, man. That man was killing
Wait,
that
They put them
wait,
song.
words
wait.
together.
Did he say
Hold on, that man was
respected
spitting.
as in,
That
or
nigga
did he
spit.
say respect it as in saying to respect the fact that of all the things that he was saying?
No, he's saying respect and saluted and seen for the wonder I am. He said basically whenever he becomes king. Listen, that whole song, I'm telling y'all, that song was serious, man.
I mean,
That's the
I would
best
have played it,
feeling
but
song of all time.
we're
The
gonna
best
believe you
Like
feeling
because you
song.
sound
Argue, I
passionate.
don't care. No, don't fight me. Argue with your mama because it is.
Mm.
That man was spitting.
She gone, y'all. She out there.
I don't even
What?
remember that. I had to go back and look
How
at
you
that.
don't remember that now I'm with her? How do you not remember? Be prepared.
Because it was
Be
like 20 something years ago.
prepared. Yo, how do you forget something like that? You was out there ducking in and out of basements. Can't remember that.
Okay, I was on the chilling with Beloved.
But
I
Beloved should
forgot
have been
about that.
watching that and freaking Teletubbies. Young as Beloved was.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
no.
hey.
He
Don't
said,
say, don't talk about my
hey,
R. Kelly
he
days. Now,
said,
I ain't know.
hey.
I ain't know. She
Kelly
tricked
Day.
me. She ain't telling me the truth.
Ooh, she didn't tell you the truth. She just caught you up on the chat line.
Yeah, I
Is
looked
that
at
why
that
you
license later
put?
on,
Now
found out,
that I
oh, you're a
thought about
minor.
it, you know what, Rich? So much is being revealed to me about your Zamar in these past couple of days. So I'm gonna tell y'all why I said something about just a reminder, and then I'm gonna tell you what I just thought about just now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm gonna tell you what I thought about now because I don't want to forget. Is that why you put Drake on there? You used to call me on my cell phone because you got her on that hotline bling.
What, because of Beloved?
Oh,
Yes.
that's a
No, that
good
was,
And
catch, Chanel.
then
what?
the other
Stop
thing
telling
I
them.
caught, I was listening to just a reminder, right? So for those of y'all that know, Rich, he recently changed his chariot out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you realize what he had before, what he got now, in the song Just a Reminder, he speaks on vehicles and he says he doesn't have those vehicles because he got to remind himself. Did he come here for things that are pile up wealth, or did he come
Oh,
because
that's
his soul
tight,
is
Jahi.
desire something?
Oh, that's tight.
Fast forward, and why he got one of them vehicles?
No,
That's
it's
tight.
for one, it's not an AMG and it don't park by itself, so I still have not made it.
Oh, you said AMG.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
said,
you
yeah,
said
AMG
the
spin
G
truck pulling up
truck.
in that parking spot.
Okay, all I heard was G truck. Okay, so
Yeah,
you
oh, that's
still
why you
got it.
asked what
You
it
still,
was. Yeah, yeah,
yes,
no, it's not
that's why.
an AMG.
And that's why I was like, he got a G truck. Okay, I don't know anything about certain cars, but either way,
He got a G wagon.
No, I never would get
no,
no G-Wagon. I think like a
I don't
military truck.
understand why people like. Why were people so fascinated with that ugly thing?
Maybe
Why people
because
like the Tesla
you ain't
truck?
got the money to get one, so that's why people think it's ugly.
That's all it is, because it costs high. If it ain't cost high, people won't care less about it.
People buy the ugliest things for like the most stupid amounts of money. When I tell you I saw a pair of flip-flops for like 50, $60.
Yes,
Why
sir.
am I paying $60 for a pair of flip-flops if you don't take me to Walmart and give me $5? Like what?
They're
Why
like
I
a
don't
think
style thing
understand?
now.
man, them Kanye
Man, you
West
got it. You
shoes,
got it.
them little things are ugly. They look like
Ah, yeah, you talking about
motherships.
them little fluffy
Yes,
flip flops?
I
I
just
Yes,
hate them
man, them
things.
things are
yes.
terrible.
But
People
I'm
wear
gonna
them
tell you, I'm gonna be
everywhere.
honest. I'm gonna be honest with you,
For
okay?
quality,
And
beloved.
I know it's because I've seen them so much, but I low key want to try on a pair
Oh my
because
god.
I guess from seeing them so much, they kind of look comfortable, but they're ugly. They look like two beat me up Scotty pair of shoes.
Right.
Like I don't know what the idea behind the design is. If there was even an idea, or a nigga just got high and drew something, but it like really they look comfortable. I've seen them so much, and I think that's just a part of like programming period. While on the radio, which we don't do this on ZMR radio, you gonna hear the same songs every hour on other radio channels. It'll be the same songs, and they'll probably be in the same order every hour. We
Mm-hmm.
fresh because that's what you would give us to be. But after a while in the world, you will hear a song, you be like, man, this song is trash. This song is
On a
trash.
roll.
And by
Y'all,
the
all y'all this
end of
morning.
the week,
Janae this
oh
morning.
yes, this
Y'all on a
morning it was a whole
roll.
revival going on. It was a
Y'all on a
whole
roll.
woman thou art
Princess,
loose going on in the chat this
you
morning.
know.
Wow.
Yeah.
And another thing.
Another thing. And another thing, y'all. Wow. But yes, I think that's why. But they're ugly. I agree, but I kind of
Yeah.
want to try.
Somebody said they want the Monica twos.
What them before you walk out of my life?
Yes.
Man, what in the world?
Right. Them sandals was
Wait,
in the
time out.
90s.
What got deleted? Who
They
deleted
call
what?
you no pain.
What in the world? The way her
That's
feet
so
turned
tough.
to the side. She trying to block both the ways before he leaves. I leave out her life. Can you think about the fact that she wasn't even 18 in these videos? Like some stuff, you go back and you look at it, and even though you might think as a kid, like for instance, what was it? Immature on the beach crying with their shirt open, talking about they'll never lie again, like they was married and losing kids in a house and all
Listen,
type of stuff.
listen.
Why was
Yeah.
these kids posted up like adults and we didn't even consider like they was
Nope.
Like we was like
Listen,
10,
Pretty
11 in
Ricky was the
love.
worst.
Like what?
Oh
Pretty Ricky
shoot,
was the
that
worst,
no.
man.
yes
Pretty
sir.
Ricky was young. They was young too.
Yes sir. Pretty
I'm
Ricky
talking
had
about
a
what they were
whole
talking
wave
about.
of young adolescent boys dry
Ooh.
humping sofas and
Yeah, they
floors
they, they was serious now.
around the world, around the country. I wouldn't be surprised around the world. I wouldn't be surprised if a video of a little Asian guy
With
popped up
me.
humping the sofa, and it would be like a
Listen,
room full of
listen.
boys.
Yeah, that's crazy. I remember Pretty Ricky had they run too.
Pretty Ricky, man.
Hey, I
They
ain't know them guys were real young though.
I don't know if they were young or not. Let's see. Let's find out. We got Google at our
I don't
fingertips.
think they
Why
were
not?
young. I just think they were
They
targeted.
had a
They
young
probably was
crowd.
yeah, they probably was young, but they were given to the younger women.
Right, right.
They're probably taken backstage by the young men or the older men
dang.
because
That's
it's
my
Snakes
phone
was
not
out
out
not
there,
so
boy. They were
tight.
wide open.
Yeah, they were. Okay, so Pretty Ricky came out in the late 90s from Miami.
Oh, I know it was from Florida.
Late night.
Yes, sir. Riding down that fire. Yes, sir. Looking for a cutie pie. Yes, sir. That's as far as I
Who on
go.
the leather
I
couch?
didn't.
Oh, that
Yeah,
On the
was.
I
wet
don't.
leather
I didn't
couch.
like Pretty Ricky. Who was on the couch?
And I
Oh,
said, who's on the wet leather couch? Somebody's moving.
that's the
Yeah,
same
you hear all
person.
that?
Do yes, it's the same person as always.
And
Oh,
forget y'all. Shoot, going.
Your girl sit still during the show. You wiggle
I'm
around.
sorry, my Bluetooth died, man. I gotta still move around.
You said a
okay.
wet leather couch.
Oh, I love it.
Did you say a wet leather couch?
That's what it sounded like.
Sure.
Not wet leather. What in the world? Goodness, I can't find how old they were. If you know how old Pretty Ricky was, put it out there.
They took it off the internet.
No, but
Everybody
I'll tell you
know.
why. I went to Yahoo instead of Google. Let's see, Google knew everything.
Yahoo.
I could probably ask them
Yahoo,
for their social
yeah.
security number,
The
huh?
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my
With my
body.
body, secret society.
Mm. Allegory, no age.
I'm done with each and every one of you. Okay, so
All right, y'all.
the ages of the members of the R&B group Pretty Ricky varied depending on the year. In 2005, four members: Corey Slickum Mathis, 21; Diamond Blue Baby Boy Smith,
Baby
21;
Blue.
They got a long
Spectacular
hair.
Blue Smith, 19; Marcus Pleasure Cooper, 20. These was grown men grinding and gyrating for little girls.
But they were young men.
That's crazy.
Young men. They weren't
They were
grown.
still grown. These was like little 11 and 12-year-olds hollering at Pretty Ricky. Middle school.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll say,
That's crazy.
yeah. But they were young men. I ain't gonna say they were grown men, but I know what you mean. Trust me, I know what
No,
you mean.
yeah. Yeah, just
To me,
So
being 40,
Well, we
41
can't
now,
make
looking
y'all
at a
look good for
21-year-old dude, that's not a grown man to me. That's a young man.
he's still grown compared to a middle schooler.
Oh yeah, I said I understand what you're saying. I
Yeah,
said
I'm
as a
just saying.
41-year-old man looking at a 21-year-old man, he's a young
I
man.
said
So
I
you're
understand
right.
what you're saying.
You're right in what I'm saying. I'm not justifying I'm not justifying the agenda. What I'm saying is, you get what I'm saying? That's it.
I understand what you're
I
saying.
oh man.
said.
Man, this top change got everything crazy. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy to be it's 7 o'clock at night and it's still light outside. It makes me think about The Simpsons when I don't know where did Homer and Marge go. If anybody knows this episode, Homer and Marge left somewhere and they left Bart and Lisa with Flanders. And Flanders put them in the bed and they was looking crazy. Flanders
Look,
told
I
the
remember that
window
episode. I
the street
had to go
was
to bed
packed.
real early.
Yes.
They were
the,
so pissed.
the street was packed with kids playing. And he was putting them to bed singing Jesus loves you.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Listen, I'm like Ned Flanders now. I'm laughing at him. I'm like, that's me. It's 8 o'clock. We going to bed. I'm
Hey man,
tired.
you ain't lying. You ain't lying. 9 o'clock, I'm looking like, what is really going on? Why am I
Oh
dead?
Oh
man,
yeah.
ahab, y'all. Oh
Trying to
man,
say.
it's crazy.
Oh
It's
wait, we ain't getting no
crazy.
exclusive before we roll out.
Uh-huh.
Or we save that for next time.
Oh, look at the Sharpie and little shoe. What's up? Oh, look at him. Oh, you kind of look like that now. You done lost a little weight. How much you weigh in that picture?
I don't know. I think because look, I'm gonna tell you something too. And Faith thinks like she wouldn't have talked to me if I was fat. I happened to lose weight at that time. She wouldn't have looked at me. She wouldn't have paid me no mind.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
fair.
triggered. I'm triggered.
oh,
How
oh.
much did I weigh? No, I think I was listen. I was probably like 210, solid, 215,
After the night, yes
solid,
sir.
Solid.
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 She just wanted my body. She thought she was slick.
She
You want me for my body.
She thought she was slick.
Oh,
I was fat,
horrible.
y'all. Listen, I'm telling y'all, Faith she wouldn't have wanted me. She wouldn't have wanted me. Had to slim down real quick, grab up, get fat again. You know.
I'm done. That's
That man
horrible.
sick.
Not slim down and fat back up. That's horrible. That's horrible. Well, y'all was cute. Y'all look happy and like it's great.
Listen, I
But
was high. You see look at my face.
yeah,
I
I
was
said lightly inebriated. Yeah, everybody look glazed. You look like you honestly look a little bit of like you got a little essay in you, Holmes.
yeah, man. I don't know
Kind
what
of
I
That
was.
cat
loaded.
like you was finna like the guy on Friday. What was the dude's name on Friday?
Baby Joker, baby Joker.
Baby Joker. That's him.
Baby
That's him. And my sister Holmes.
You're making me think a
And
lot.
she said he stalked my life. We in 901
Listen,
Mexican overtime talking about the love story of the Putmans. Y'all
ain't
like
no
it?
way.
What we got?
And you know why he stalked your life, Faith? Because he's an Aztec warrior. Ah.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, Lord, gracias.
Listen, she's saying I stalked. Listen, let me tell you. She's saying I stalked her life because I drove by her job one time. But
Uh-oh.
girl, this girl was a nut. You understand what I tell you? Like she was crazy. She
You
was
like
crazy, but you
you
know she
like
got over all that. I drove
yeah,
at the
Yeah,
job one
yeah,
time to
like
make
that.
sure. Cause look, cause I was lying. I was a big liar, right? So I was trying to make sure she wasn't lying to me. That's it. So I rolled by, I saw her sweeping. I was like, all right, she's still with the truth, and that's why I kept talking to her.
And yeah, they
wow,
said she
wait.
at work. She said she at work.
So you only rode by one time, or did that
One
one
time.
time convince you that she was true? She was ride or die. She
Well,
said
yeah,
she was
no,
at
no,
work.
I
She
ain't
was
gonna
at
say all
work.
that. All I said was I rode by her job to make sure that she was where she said she was. Cause like I said, I was a big liar, right? And so I was like, nah, yeah, I'm at the crib. I ain't going nowhere tonight. I'm at the crib. You know, so she was like, yeah, I'm still at work. I was like, right, okay. So I drove by real quick to check. I was like, okay, she at work. All right, so it's cool. Cool.
Was you only making sure so you go out later and you won't get caught? She at work.
Nah,
I guess.
no, she was sweeping. I think I saw her through the window sweeping. I think she was what was the
Through the
Applebee's?
window. What in the store?
Oh, that man
Yeah,
is
I was in the bushes. I was in the
creepo.
bushes. I was in the
That,
bushes. And I looked.
that man was stalking.
I wasn't in the bush.
Wow.
No, I just said I was riding by and I happened to see her.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what we call it.
Whatever
I was,
version you want us to tell the cops, I can
Right.
tell them I don't know. I
listen,
heard
y'all don't
Oh,
want me to
window.
get look. If
thirsty
she
Oh,
tell
man.
her story to let me tell you something. I changed my phone number. Changed
Because she
it.
was stalking
Right?
you.
Let me tell you, this woman found my new number. I think she got in contact with someone from T-Mobile and talked them into giving her my new number. I'm at work
Ah,
laughing, happy, right? It was been months I didn't talk to her, right? I'm happy, laughing. She called
you
my
said
phone.
you
I'm
had,
laughing. Look, let me tell you,
what?
listen,
Wait,
wait,
what?
listen.
So I'm happy? What?
Y'all,
what,
listen. Let me tell
what
y'all.
situation
I'm
you
gonna
got
tell you. Let me tell you why this is funny. Because listen to the scenario, right? I'm on the phone. I'm talking to my man. I'm doing my plumbing job, new construction. We laughing. I answer the phone like, hello. It's oh, yo, you think it's funny? Like she said something like that. I was like, this ain't who I think it is. I was pissed because I'm having a good look. She was mad because I was happy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
You
Faith,
love
Faith,
me.
What
How
in
dare
the
you be
world?
happy?
Faith was crazy.
But
That
you
is
love it. Because if
crazy.
you didn't, how y'all get married?
Right.
It kept your life spicy. You was
Mm.
out there hopeless, smoking, drinking, poking
You
skanks.
know what I mean? Talk
So
to
you had to
him.
run
Yeah,
out the
man.
face full of tank. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
to him.
They got more life.
More
Yeah.
life, you know what I mean? More Henny. More
Yeah. More
365
babies.
to the moon and back, you know what I mean?
Y'all sick, man.
Very much so sick. Very much so. That's interesting. You gotta tell us more of these lovely stories. You got one
Yeah,
more?
yeah.
Face
No,
Pete,
bro. That number
Face
one,
Pete, you got one?
that phone
You
number
got
one
one
was
on you. You got
diabolical.
one? You here, don't unmute. You was happy a minute ago. You had a stick, you had and took him out. There you go.
But I myself, I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do that? I'm not gonna do that. What do you think about what he said?
I mean, there's a little truth in any lie.
Oh wow.
Wow.
What?
So can you
Talk to
can you
him, Faith.
clarify the truth? Can you tell us what really happened in this situation? Considering you the subject, you want to clear your name?
Nah,
I'll
ain't
just
nothing
say
clear.
this.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Stop. Nah,
How did you get his number?
that's what I want to know.
Honestly, I remember. I really don't remember. I probably did call T-Mobile. I really don't remember.
You
I can
Hey,
did.
get
that's
I can
scary
track down
card.
Wow.
about anybody.
So
I
I can
what was
track
it
changed my
down
about
phone
just
out.
about
him?
anybody.
What was it about him that made you sit up somewhere one day and be
Hold
like,
on,
you know
hold on,
what? I'm
hold
gonna
on, hold
call
on.
the phone
Hold on, hold on,
company and
hold
get
on,
this
hold
He
on.
number.
was there, hold
This
on.
is a family show. This is a family show, y'all. This is a
Whoa.
family
What if it
show.
was your
It's a family
personality? What
show, y'all.
you're a bit overconfident. What if it was just your personality?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut him down.
Listen, man.
What
Listen.
I
Back in the
really
day,
It was his personality. It was his personality. I could tell that he was just a genuinely honest person.
talk
but
So
to
he
you
just
say
said
he
he
me.
was a
lied a
big
lot.
liar. He literally just said I was a big liar, but you could tell he was genuinely honest.
Y'all,
No,
No,
y'all
like
let
ain't
me
I
know
tell
each
you.
other for
Listen,
real.
I was put it like this. You know how you? I mean, I believe all of us probably feel like we were good people. You know
I
what I'm saying?
understand.
Like just different than everybody else, but we were, we were in Qatar, so it is what it is.
I
But I felt
understand.
like I was,
I
I was a
understand.
nigga, but I was still a, you know, you know. That's all I can
You,
say.
but I'll
you,
just
you like
say
You
you
this
a
was,
good
you was
before
a
nigga.
we
good nigga. That's what you were saying. You was a
Yeah,
nigga, but you
right.
was a
Wiz,
good nigga.
Wiz, I'll say this before we go.
Weird.
It was over. It was over with. It
I'm,
was over,
I'm done
right?
with
I
y'all.
was like, okay, we good. Boom, boom, boom. He basically reeled
Nah,
me back in.
we're
We
not
had a
doing this.
whole
Wait,
nother.
We're
I
not
was
no,
doing
gonna
this.
wait,
go.
time out. Faith,
Mm.
I would buy
I was
this from you
moving
if
on.
you didn't just tell me you called the phone company to get his phone number. You were
This is
not
another
moving on.
story. This is another
You
story.
were
No,
This was
anchoring
after that.
down.
Wiz, hold on,
This
Wiz.
was
This is
after
another
that.
story.
Hold up, with.
This is another story. This was when it was about to be over, right? She emailed me, telling I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna leave
Email
you
you.
alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She like, cause look, she like, I'm gonna leave you alone. I ain't gonna mess, all that. And all I said was, I said, thank you. So I said something, just
Thank
one
you.
thing, and then that's what she's saying. I shouldn't have said thank you, something stupid like that. But
Why
What?
you boy said thank you? Like she was
What?
like,
He said that, but listen, Kevin, that wasn't the end. I had moved on, and you the one said leave that. You the
talk
one said
to
that.
him, talk to him, Faith. I think she was going out with some nigga. I was like, man, break up with that nigga, man. What are you doing? Like, it was sick. I'm like, what
Y'all
are you
both
doing?
was sick. Y'all was
Yeah,
sick.
so did
It
y'all
was
want each
so
other or not? Like why
yes, they
y'all pushed each
did.
other
They
away and
I
y'all
don't,
want to get back?
exactly.
I don't know, y'all. Listen, I don't know. It's so long ago, so many moons ago.
Nah, no, you know that. You know why you cannot leave a person alone while you calling somebody phone company to get their phone number. I would know why. I would be able to tell it to you to the in detail if I'm that is man, I didn't even think of that. You
Mm,
did.
Y'all got some toxic relationship going
What you
on.
say, but that was
mm.
like that's top tier there. That is top
Yeah,
tier.
it
Usually
was
people be
crazy.
like, they go get a friend and be like, hey, I know he changed his number and
Mm-hmm.
he gave it to me, but I lost
No,
like you do it that way. She went straight
listen.
to the source. I
That's
ain't
what I'm
mad.
saying. That's why Faith is
I'm
built
just
a little
I'm
differently.
glad.
She
She
Yeah,
that's
built
why
I
she's selling
see
different.
how
ATL out here.
She built
She don't play no games.
different.
I
I
see
would
She
throw
she
go to
him.
the
she
I
moon
said
and
would.
back to find you. That's
I would
crazy.
throw him food. I would get food, throw it at him outside, and then leave.
So you got like
he
a
loved
burger,
it.
be like, "Hey, take this burger and throw it at him."
What?
What type
It
of
was
stuff?
hilarious.
You
Now,
throw burgers at each other?
Boogie, I'm sorry, but now I understand why you were stealing lunches. Faith is pulling up, throwing food at you. You ain't
Throw
got
food
to
at
work. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry for making fun of you getting lunch, stealing lunches. I'm sorry, sir.
No, I'm
I'm
not
not.
sorry though.
I'm not either. Me either.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. It was something else. What I forgot what the other thing was. I'm like really impressed with this whole call the phone company and get somebody phone number
She said
thing.
you on prayer. Yeah, I'm like, how you treat talk to
Um,
representative? Like, what you say to him? Be like,
exactly.
yeah, I'm going
It's
to drop.
not hard.
How long
You
had y'all been
find
together?
anybody that you want.
Wait, how
You
long
find
had y'all
anybody
been
that you
together?
want. I don't remember.
Cause that's like
I don't
years
remember.
in type expertise. I'm really like intrigued by this whole thing. If y'all can't tell, girl, you got what you wanted, boy. You call that representative and tell them they did a good deed that day.
You could have
Look
got
at
them
y'all
fired
now.
for that.
What you say? Probably
All
not.
right.
Back in the day, it was pretty easy to get stuff. Really, it was.
And
Yeah.
because people weren't scamming
No.
maybe as they were now, like scams now.
Like now,
Mhm.
scams are so bad. If y'all remember back in the day, you used to just be able to fill out a card to change your address. Now, when you fill out that card, if you drop it off at the post office, you have to show them your ID. You can't just do that no more. And even with doing that, they still don't switch your address. Ask me how I know. Like people scam to the nth
How
degree
you
now.
know?
I'm
And
done.
what else can you do out besides that? What else you got
You
to
told me to
show?
ask you how you know. You ain't
Because
got.
if I steal your identity, I can have all your mail forwarded to my house and you'll never know.
But that's what I'm saying. How do
So
you verify yourself nowadays if that's not
well,
enough?
your ID. You have to literally go to the post office and show them your ID to prove that you're the person that you're saying needs their mail changed over.
Oh, I
Like I
got you. I
had to
got
do that just now when we moved. I had to do it, and they still ain't sending our mail to the right place. So
They must
I
have
might
just
be
saved
right there.
that because I moved last year at the in the winter time or close to the winter, and I had to do all that. I did
Well,
that
they said
February
they did
one.
it within the last year or so, I want to say. Because I said the same thing. I was like, when do y'all do this? And the dude was like, we always did this. I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you because you're obviously new. Like, you don't know how
Right.
much I've moved in my lifetime to know what this process is. Because you can do it online too. But if you do it online, they charge you $1. And I just refuse to pay $1 for something I can just walk in the post office and do for free. I don't care if it is $1. You're not getting it.
Really
So,
play with that money.
I know I'm not. So I went in and did the card, and I thought usually you just fill out the card, hand it to him, tell him have a good day, and walk off. And he was like, "No, you gotta wait in line because I gotta see your ID." And I'm like, "What?
Oh man, yeah, they ain't playing now.
Nope, nope, they ain't, but they are because I still ain't got my mail at my new address. So if you are USPS
Address.
in Rockdale,
She did say with that accent too, like address.
I'm
And get the
sorry, I'm
address
irritated.
amigo.
I'm irritated. I had to get the people that
Hold
live in
on.
my
We
old
might.
house my phone number to
I'm
get my
trying to
mail. This is
confirm.
crazy.
We could keep going. I'm trying to confirm something real quick. I just want to make
Okay,
sure.
yes, we are in
Oh,
Mexican overtime somewhat for a reason. For one, because I mean we're enjoying ourselves. For two, we might have a hot video for y'all.
might have something for the
We
people.
might have a hot video for the folk. Okay,
What's the next
so
question? Come on.
oh wait a minute. No, I'm still trying to. I'm trying to understand what was it about what was it about Boog that had you hooked, and what was it about Faith P that had you hooked, Boog?
Listen. It ain't about being hooked.
Like the average. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Listen. No. Faith is very special. She's a special individual.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
I do a little bit. You know what I mean. Nah, but she, the whole point, even with like like I said, I was a nigga, but you know, it
She
was
was
love
good.
there. She was a good friend of mine,
Yeah,
a
she was
good
throwing
friend.
you hot McDonald's meals. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I think it was
Early days.
Wawa. I think it was a Wawa tuna sub. I used to love
Oh,
Wawa, man.
I'd
Yeah.
have been mad you threw Wawa at my door for the outside ants to get. Why?
Why
No, I
Right.
would
was
you
standing
say it was in a
outside. No, listen, I was standing outside. Her little gold, what she had? She had a gold Saturn, right?
Big old
Whipped
sad.
around the
rocking your
corner,
world?
whipped around the corner. I'm watching her come from around the corner, speeding, stop the car, like brake hard, get out,
Yeah.
run to me, drop the bag. I'm like, we get back in the car and ride off, not come back like it's jokes. Left. I'm standing there.
Right.
And I'm
She just
like,
run away.
I was like, all right.
Man, y'all was a crazy couple, man. Now it all
So
makes sense.
so I'm like, all right, that was weird. But she did that from time to time. This weird stuff.
Bad.
She wouldn't even say nothing to you. Just see you,
Nah,
just
she didn't say
throw
nothing.
it
That was
and
part
run
of the joke.
away.
It was like a joke though. It was part of the joke. She
Oh,
didn't say
yeah, okay,
yeah, she wasn't just a I hope she wasn't just a crazy person.
okay.
But
Well, too late now, buddy.
Was this before or after you found out she was Hillary from the Fresh Prince?
Exactly.
before after I figured out what?
Found out that she was Hillary from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air,
Hillary from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. What did that mean?
like where she lived, her lovely estate.
Oh, no, I knew where she lived the whole time. I knew where she
Mm.
lived. She actually was living with somebody else. She had like a roommate, and then she went back home. I think she moved out again. I don't know. I think she moved out once when I met her though. But she lived with her mom during that time. I don't remember, y'all. Listen, this is like 99 and 2000. This is like I don't remember none of that stuff.
Stop.
2000. That's almost 3 decades ago. How you feel?
That's crazy. When people always say that, I'll be like, man, it's a long time. It don't even
It
feel like
is.
that,
No,
bro.
it doesn't feel like it at all. You ask
Mm-mm.
you what year you was born in, feel like you rolling that Price is Right wheel. That thing is disrespect. Let me tell you how a child like low key disrespected me, but didn't really disrespect me, but definitely had me feeling some kind of way. So talking about
Mm.
something, right? Shout out to Lil Cam. I don't know what he asked me about, but I told him about it. And that joker asked me, "That's how it was in the 1900s." Who are you talking to, little man?
Ah!
That man's in the 1900s.
Who are you talking to, little man?
Like we
I'm
were
not that
Abraham
old.
Lincoln and all them people.
But the sad thing about it is, we technically were born in the 1900s. But it's
Right,
just weird because,
Oh yeah.
kid, it wasn't that long ago, kid. But then when you think
right.
about it, like even
Yes, it was.
today in training, we were talking about people that we might come across, and we were reminded that you could see someone that was born in 2003 and they are legitimately a full adult. And we was all sitting there like, dang, you right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's
Like we
weird.
graduated high school, and a child that was born the day we graduated high school is now a full adult. How does that make you feel?
Man, it make you feel super old now. I'll be like,
They
good.
can drink and everything. If you was born the day I graduated, you can go get lit and everything legally. It made me feel very old when that baby asked me, "Oh, that's how y'all did it in the 1900s." Who are you talking to, kid? Who are you talking to? I was like, I don't know what I said, but I definitely said something like in a nice way, not nothing that he realized was like cutting the conversation, but it was a closed statement, so he wouldn't ask me no more questions because
Right, right, right.
I had to heal from that.
You said
I
you had
had,
to
I had to
your
heal from
mom
that
right.
because that baby legitimately said 1900s, and I could not argue with him because
What made you
83.
bring up? Did you bring up the year first? Is that why I said
No,
something about the
no, he
1900?
brought up the year. It was something I can't remember what he asked me about, but it was something that we had. Oh, I have a projector in my room. I don't have a television. I have a projector in my room.
Talk to him.
Well, she
And
boasting in the
so
lips. Yeah, I ain't got no TV, nigga.
Getting freaky with it.
I'm not boasting.
Getting
Actually,
freaky with
somebody
it.
brought it up to me and I didn't consider it. Like looking at screens is actually bad for your eyes for an extended period of time. So the
Yeah.
Mm.
projector is actually better for your eyes than the
Until they
television.
say it's not. Yep.
Exactly. But for me, I can tell the difference. It doesn't strain my eyes as much, and I do wear glasses. So anything that's gonna not strain my eyes is
A
helpful.
lot
So
of things
anyway,
shame my eyes too. They just shame my eyes. Just shame them.
It's shaming your eyes?
Yeah,
we
she
got
said it's shame
presenting
to
on
eyes,
the
right?
middle. No,
Oh,
strain.
I thought you said shame, like put them to shame,
No,
like naughty,
strain my
naughty.
eyes. So he was like really impressed as a kid about the projector, and he was like, "Wow, I never seen one of these." And I was like, "Yes, you have." I say, "I literally had one when y'all were babies. You don't remember? We used to watch the projector. I lived somewhere else, and I had another projector." And he was like, "Oh, y'all used to have them in the 1900s."
That
And
man is
I'm
sick.
like, wow. I guess he was like, "Well, I don't even remember when I was a baby. Like, you had it when you was a baby." And I was like, "You're not listening. I was saying when you were a baby."
Right,
But he
right.
was referring to when I was a baby and was like, "Y'all had it in the 1900s." We probably did, but we're not talking about me, son. We're talking that's what I told him. I said, "I'm talking about you as a baby." And that killed the
Right.
conversation because he laughed and I didn't feed it no more because I was hurt.
All right, y'all.
All
Uh,
right.
Oh, wait, we ain't get no
I'm
drop.
big my bag.
Calzones and cookies and tiramisu.
Right, I guess
One
y'all get
more
the new videos next
night.
week, then.
Oh no, it's gonna get done this week, people. So here we are at the end of the show. 19 minutes into Mexican overtime. We got a hot video for you, and Yahuwah permits. We will be back here next Monday. Between that time and now, we got a muar. So get ready to get loose. Yes,
Yeah.
get loose. Remember that we got our Shabbats coming up, so be prepared
Like
because it's
your
gonna be
name
tight.
is go.
We got to get it right, get it tight before then. And as time progresses, the days get hard.
here we
Sometimes you
go.
may face a
Here we
challenge.
go.
We
Here we
said
go.
we got a hot video for you. So this video is just to remind you when those times come, and even
Mm,
when they don't, you can
mm.
always call me up. Y'all.
Ah,
Till
Yo.
Shabbat
Yeah, yeah. Now I remember when I started hearing your word, I developed a thirst, it's Ruachni. Like a hot summer day, jump in the cold pool. The experience shocked me, a lifestyle I wanted, not aware about how much it would cost me. I didn't care, I would just endure the suffering. Offering up, Tahalim, you deserve it. Look at everything you did for me. I will call on ya. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. You should call on Yah. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. We already know Yahuwah is love. I like to talk to him when I wake up in the morning, giving him how to do. You know Yahuwah is love. You should talk to him when you wake up in the morning, give him the hot do. I feel so special knowing the Father's name and Yahushua knowing both are one and the same. I consider life, it is so precious, more than gold dug from the earth, shaped to a necklace. Man, put your best effort forward, keep it tight, just right, like a woman in corset. We gotta get it perfect, no wrinkles, a defect will hurt you. Run sin away from your doorstep, yeah, we got limits. Living right prevents me from giving up. I will stand firm to the finish, Tell me what you know about love, I have a question. Have you heard of Yahusha? If I follow his footsteps, I should be among those with eternal life when I get up. When I get up, I should walk among those with eternal life. That's why I will call on ya. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. You should call on Yah. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. I will call on Yah. Sing it with me. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. You should call on Yah. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. We already know Yahuwah is love. I like to talk to him when I wake up in the morning, giving him how I do. You know Yahuwah is love. You should talk to him when you wake up in the morning, give him the how I do.
turn to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. Tell me what's your desire. Is it your who is the fire? Better turn to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at.
Look, you living life trying to gain a whole rock. But what's your problem that it's all gonna fade away? I'm just living to die, and you call it a rise. Another day in shalom, I see you who was face. Your weight is the thing that you're lacking. Your reward gonna be based on your actions. Gotta divide from the world to be out of the eye. And anything that don't fit is subtracted. I know it might sound mean, but they ain't average. And that was more my fault, but you ain't catch it. If you don't eat yourself, exit out the equation. There's a man of his word that wanna test him. Every day must examine yourself. Yo, who was perfect won't take nothing less. Matthew Yahoo 1347 through verse 50 tell you how y'all come up with that. Other thing which I spoke unto you, add it up, cause this is the sum. I lost the heart, name Yahusha. He's there, Shamayim, sitting on the right hand of the throne. Ain't coming back for no sinner man and no sinner woman. Better turn from your wrong, cause in a while he gon' crack the cloud. And although that's Gaddafi gon' take his own, let me know.
Tell me what's your desire. Is it your who is empire? Better turn to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. Tell me what's your desire. Is it your who is empire? Better turn to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at.
Look, send a man. Tell me where you gonna run to. Let you escape, cause the hour don't judge. Must have forgot that the sun do. If you ain't right, you be willing when he come through. Better turn for your bone, never come new. Just like a thief in the night, he be taking your life, but he gon' bring you the freedom, I don't know truth. Everybody knows love is Irene, but our greatest captivity sin. Better break the chain and let go of waste. I will bring check the trust that they had to sin. It take it to being just like medicine, to increase endurance so this way should win. It ain't giving the strong, it ain't giving the sweet, but this battle is from when you walk to the end.
Better hold on, it'll all be worth it when we go home. He knew it was weak, so he bore all our sins, he was so strong. Your choice in my cool for the fire. Your work gon' show what you desire. By living life of sin, when you who is up and he can take you higher. Tell me what's your desire. Is it your who is empire? Better turn to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. Tell me what's your desire. Is it your who is empire? Better turn to get it right for forever. Your soul be on fire. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. When you wish to come back, tell me where you gon' be at. I know it sounds the same, but I felt the pain. I can feel it all in my body. I just want it gone, it's like I'm trapped inside. Please set me free. So before I die, don't let Satan deceive me. I can't afford to not be yours. I need Yahushua's power and I can't wait no more. And I'll do what it takes just for me to be yours. And I'm so glad you spared me. I don't wanna die. I need Yahushua's power to come into my life. That's why I need you. So I wrote the song, time to get on home. I plan to be right when you come. That's what it's all about, live forever now. Y'all say me. So before I die, don't let Satan deceive me. I can't afford to not be yours. I need Yahushua's power and I can't wait no more. And I'll do what it takes just for me to be yours. And I'm so glad you spared me. I don't wanna die. I need Yahushua's power to come into my life. That's why I need you. stars are splashing and the thunder starts to roll, when the storm of life is raging, I am safe in you, I know. I know it always seems the grass is much greener, but that's only when you're looking from the other side. Everybody has their own sets of troubles, and there's someone who will gladly trade you for your life. If we were made from the ground, and we have to reap what we sow, we're gonna have to take the rain. That's the only way we can grow. Let it rain, rain down on me. 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 I thank you, Lucia, for his healing, because you let me feel some pain. If I never had the losses, I wouldn't thank him for the game. Everybody wants to call him a keeper, but do you trust him enough to go through the storm? I can't promise that you won't take some losses, but you'll be safe if you trust him and just hold on. All things best for me, I gotta trust that you know. Long as I make it in me, water me so I can grow. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. When the lightning starts flashing, when the thunder starts to roll, when the storm of life is raging, I'm safe in you, I know. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain down.
Ever since I changed, old friends keep their distance from me. Live a few states away, treated like it's different countries. Acting like Richie Bummy, sitting hungry and my cash dry. Asking all them that pass by to give me money. The only one I got my hand out to, the one who made the Shamayim, he stretched the land out to. Yahoo D, we a standout crew, call us a special treasure. The only bride of y'all, side chick, I never met her. Foot on the gas, never let up till we out the breath. And if I like my only exit planet out is death. Up to my head, I got it mounted dead. That is impossible to write up with money, I just be bouncing checks. I pound my chest and ask y'all to forgive me, I'm wretched. And please, would you go and blot out my sin and transgression? To be his friend, I gotta follow what's written on record. Still, it's only by the kind of the bin I'm accepted. Kind of favor, yeah, it's kind of favor. Kind of favor, yeah, it's kind of favor. Emulate the bin until we kind of favor. It ain't no amount of works that'll make them save ya. Now you see why ahab the savior. Election be the only reason that you would take ya. Kind of favor, yeah, it's kind of favor. Kind of favor, yeah, it's kind of favor. Mr. Yahuwah's gonna have a comment on who he will. He decide who we gonna keep alive and who we kill. Who he let go hear the word for others, make the truth concealed. That if and shuffle the stack, the fact that you don't choose to deal. I sue was hated, but they call me love. So who am I to hold a grudge with Yahuwah that's on the throne above? Who passed the ruling to Yahushua, the one he chose to judge? In one mind, who could turn to make him fold the budge? Some hearts is going to get hard and others who show compassion. He got vessels of mercy, the other ones that gon' show his wrath. direction. Broken down and drowned up in the sea. Took down the host along with the captain. Just imagine being raised like you sit on a hill. Everything cool, calm and collected. Ain't you chillin' until it's been revealed by you who is in. You fixing to be the enemy killed. It's been ordained, it can't be changed. Who can say they resisted his will? Kind of favor, yeah, it's kind of favor. Kind of favor, yeah, it's kind of favor. Emulate the bend until we kind of favor. It ain't no amount of works that'll make them savior. Now you see why ahab the savior. Election beat the only reason that you would take ya. Kind of favor, yeah, it's kind of favor. Kind of favor, yeah, it's kind of favor.
So Spider, man, I'm sitting here thinking, why isn't a hot dog called a sandwich?
That's a good question. I mean, they probably do consider them, sandwiches. We probably just don't realize.
I mean, anytime you put something between two pieces of bread, that's a sandwich. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And then too, why they call red onions red when they purple?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's about as crazy how nigga named Richard, they call him Dick for short. I mean, so if his name is Michael, what they gonna do? Call him Jeff?
My name is Jeff.
I don't get it. But I mean, that's beside the point. How you feeling though?
I feel alright. I feel pretty good.
I feel alright too, man. Let's go ahead and get this song started then. This thing sound like it give you some bass on the track. You know what I'm talking about? Like boom, 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 boom. I wake up, breath filling my lungs, can't stay the way I was before the day begun. The conscious to my surroundings, some minus will say it was a dress rehearsal for death before my rest. Stop for refresh, like resurrected. Step I'm choosing to step in the corrected path. Yes, it's gotta be where the lamp is when it's all in his hands. No need to lean on man. Everything we think is chance. It seems y'all who are playing chief architect. Sure they got the blueprints, how to break you down and build you up so you can do his will if you're willing. So for sure you can produce his ID, but it's the trees that he chopped down that are fruitless. Truth is, I should be one of them, counted not as a son of them. It's only by his kind I'm allowed to make this song. Look, SDMI coming straight off the top. It's only right that I give him his props. Cause I praise Jah, how to earn my stripes. Should be dead, he allowed me life. I once was blind, now I got my sight. Ain't that alright? Ain't that alright? Ain't that alright? I know where my strength lies. It comes from the Most High. And even if it costs my life, I feel alright.
Feel alright, hang good, so I'm grinning like a possum found a meal in the hood. I'm alive and I can see, and I'm on top of ground, the ground ain't on top of me. Cause baby, I'm following the safari, and I gotta be prepared like my name is Scar. And this part of Kush, that's equivalent to Dush. But I'm holding on, y'all, go ahead, shake the bush. Ain't no raha like the one I got. Not stealing before the hook goes in the pot. At the plate, he's agreeing like a kilowatt. Don't get mad at me, cause I'm giving straight a mot. As I sit back and think about all he's done and how he gave me life through his only son, I can't be mad, get this man a standing ovation. And put your hands up.
I praise Jah, I done earned my stripes. Should be dead, he allowed me life. Once was blind, now I got my sight. Ain't that alright? Ain't that alright? Ain't that alright? I know where my strength lies. It comes from the Most High. And even if it costs my life, I feel alright.
Stay flyer than the insect, fresher than the incense. Pep in my step, nonetheless, Yahuwah did this. Though I wasn't worthy, he showed us mercy and lifts this. Each from where I was, though I come up shorter than midget.
With no legs, my life was upside down. Had to turn around, stop the blood from rushing to my head. Now I'm munching on my daily bread and tearing it up. Cause before I was never satisfied like dirty red.
Bread is on my aim, that's what I'ma eat. Gotta cling to it, call me Louis Spider. Gotta cling to the things we've been told to do. In the Dabarin or the Safar, guaranteed to keep me washed sweeter than the Bosch.
Looking at my eyes leaking like Hashika shit. I must avoid a place that's hot like wasabi. Ivory's a lifestyle's not a hobby.
More cowbell. Cause I praise Jah, I done earned my stripes. Should be dead, he allowed me life. Once was blind, now I got my sight. Ain't that alright? Ain't that alright? Ain't that alright? I know where my strength lies. It comes from the Most High. And even if it costs my life, I feel alright. I done earned my stripes. Should be dead, he allowed me life. Once was blind, now I got my sight. Ain't that alright? Ain't that alright? Ain't that alright? I know where my strength lies. It comes from the Most High. And even if it costs my life, I feel alright.
Well, alright then.
Well, alright. I mean, I still think a hot dog should be called a sandwich.
It's actually a Frankfurter.
Yahudi gang till death. It's a movement.
J Rich. Nothing but the service of Yahushua HaMashiach. We here. Hey yo, man. Talk.
I'm in the open, I know it ain't easy. My ways are correct for Yahushua. The goal is to please him, nigga. Sheol, I don't know how hot the degrees get. I do know the mosh spot approaching, I need him. If sinners in tights, I'm prepared with a defense. Ask questions, I answer while keeping a secret. How you wanna describe us? Hookah beam at evening, flatbread out the oven, no yeast and Malakim laying up for their children. Give them the bar, the foundation they gon' need for the building. Let them know to dig deep and to stand firm. Take your time running, you'll see niggas end up in collisions. I ain't the one to draw back, dog. I'm pushing the limit under Yahuwah, undisputed. He still holds the position. I look to be with him when it's finished. I'm like the Castaian women masquerading and they dead while they living, you know.
We ain't hiding, you can find us. We ain't hiding. Building for our children to the time. We build upright how he designed us. In case you forgot, I remind ya. Why these sinners come to fight? Why they do that? Like in the end, we won't try. We gon' win. You a rock to Shamayim where you can find us. In case you forgot, I remind ya. I still don't know who we be. Yeah, we Yehudi, keep it G. Freedom fighters, UEP. And we gonna shine with it on it, even without the jewelry. Lights in the dark of rock. We like killing beats, don't call a cop. Ripping your Hushan until that coffin drop. I wouldn't mind me a nice house that costs a lot. AMG Benz truck pulling up in that parking spot. Or that one that park by yourself. But sometimes I got to remind myself that I come here for things and to pile up wealth. Or that I come cause my soul needed dire help. From the one who looked down on low, set on high, alone, he from the earth, no help. He stretched the sky, my redemption draw near you. She said it was now like we in June and next is July. Talk to it. We ain't hiding, you can find us. We ain't hiding. Building for our children to the time. We build upright how he designed us. In case you forgot, I remind ya. Why these sinners come to fight? Why they do that? Like in the end, we won't try. We gon' win. You a rock to Shamayim where you can find us. In case you forgot, I remind ya. We ain't hiding, you can find us. Building for our children to the time, yeah, upright how he designed us. In case you forgot, I remind ya. Why these sinners come to fight us? Like in the end, we won't try, You a rock to Shamayim where you can find us. In case you forgot, I remind ya. Yeah, J Rich, mad, back at it, reunited after they elected. We here, building with the rest of the people of Elohim. Knocking y'all 4 and 6, so built we the wall. And the wall was joined together for the people who had a mind to work. Know that. We ain't hiding, you can find us. Building for our children to that time, yeah, upright how he designed us. In case you forgot, I'll remind ya.
Discovered something about myself from all these years been living lies. So now I cry, time to check myself. The truth you said I can't deny. Yahuwah sent his son, Yahushua changed my ways, and he gave me a new mind. Yahuwah sent his son, help me to change my ways and make sure that I live right. Yahuwah sent his son. Yahuwah, you can make me better. Can this be real? The conviction that I'm getting, I felt it from your word I found. So, how could it be? I tried to find the reason,
Why you just didn't let me die? You will say the son, you shall change my ways. And he gave me a new mind. You will say the son, help me to change my ways and make sure that I live right. You will say the son, you shall change my ways. And he gave me a new mind. You will say the son, help me to change my ways and make sure that I live right. You will say the son. You will please take me back and not reject me. Hopefully it's not too late. Please let me in your world. Hope you forgive me when you come let me go. You should my buffer. My buffer? What? You changed my heart. There really must have been a reason. I also seen I'm losing time. Oh, yeah. I need your love. If you would, could you please send it? Now I know I see the sign. You will see the sign. You shall change my ways. And he gave me a new mind. All the time. You will see the sign. Help me to change my ways and make sure that I live right. You will see the sun. You shall change my ways. And he gave me a new mind. You will see the sun. Help me to change my ways and make sure that I live right. You will see the sun. You shall change my ways.
Now I remember when I started hearing your word, I developed a thirst, it's Ruachni. Like a hot summer day, jump in the cold pool. The experience shocked me, a lifestyle I wanted, not aware about how much it would cost me. I didn't care, I would just endure the suffering. Offering up, Tahalim, you deserve it. Look at everything you did for me.
I will call on ya.
In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach.
You should call on ya.
In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. We already know Yahuwah is love. I like to talk to him when I wake up in the morning, giving him how to do. You know Yahuwah is love. You should talk to him when you wake up in the morning, give him the how to do. I feel so special knowing the Father's name and Yahushua knowing both are one and the same. I consider life, it is so precious. More than gold dug from the earth, shaped to a necklace. Man, put your best effort forward. Keep it tight, just right, like a woman in corset. We gotta get it perfect. No wrinkles, a defect will hurt you. Run sin away from your doorstep. Yeah, we got limits. Living right prevents me from giving up. I will stand firm to the finish. Tell me what you know about love. I have a question. Have you heard of Yahusha? If I follow his footsteps, I should be among those with eternal life. When I get up, I should walk among those with eternal life. That's why
I will call on ya.
in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach.
You should call on ya.
In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach.
I will call on ya.
Sing it with me. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach.
You should call on ya.
In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. We already know Yahuwah is love. I like to talk to him when I wake up in the morning, giving him how to do. You know Yahuwah is love. You should talk to him when you wake up in the morning, give him the how to do.
It's your boy B Breezy, man. You locked in with ZMR Radio. Breezy!
Hey y'all, this your girl LV.
Hootie, serving y'all.
This is Danielle Jones, and you're listening to ZMR Radio.
Don't touch that dial.